We are not your average family. My name is Rachel. You know me as Yoga Girl. This is my husband, Dennis, and this little ray of sunshine is our baby girl, Lea Luna. We live in the Caribbean island of Aruba. Welcome to our channel. Hi everyone, I'm Rachel. Welcome to Yoga Girl Kitchen. Today we're gonna make something super fun, mega easy, super delicious, and so nutritious and really good for you. We're gonna make spirulina popsicles. So it's basically ice cream, except it's really good for you. It's gonna be really green and fun looking. It's gonna be packed with some really delicious, amazing stuff. And the best thing of all, it's so easy to make. It takes 5 minutes and then you're done. So what you're gonna need for this recipe is a big banana. You're gonna need some pineapple that I've already chopped, some spinach, a little bit of mango, spirulina, of course. Spirulina is an algae, if you've never heard of it. Really nutritious, has really good fats, some proteins and good vitamins in there. And then for our liquid for this smoothie that will become our popsicle is gonna be coconut water. Plain and simple. So let's get started. This is such an easy recipe. You're just gonna pop everything straight into the blender, as is. So a whole banana. I don't know how much pineapple I'm gonna use, like maybe 2/3 of a cup. You can't really mess up this recipe, I promise you. That's so good. A handful of spinach. So the more banana you use, the more spinach you'll be able to use because it will be undetectable. So if you are making this popsicle for kids, you can kind of pack on the spinach, get them a little extra greens, especially if your baby doesn't love to eat greens. Also, if you have like another family member, like I have a husband who doesn't like to eat spinach, I sneak spinach into his ice cream. Your mango will add a ton of sweetness to your popsicles, so you don't need a whole lot, a bit. And then you can chop up the rest and eat that while you wait for your popsicles to set, because that's gonna take some time. So say I have like a 1/4 cup mango. See, I'm not super great at cooking with measurements, in case you didn't know. And then our spirulina. So if you're making this for a baby, I would go easy on it, maybe 1/2 teaspoon. If you're making it for an adult, you can go wild with it. It does have a fairly specific taste, so if you just use a tiny bit, you will barely even taste it. My baby goes nuts for this stuff, and probably yours will too. When it comes to adding the liquid, you don't want to overdo the liquid here. If you make it too liquid, it's going to be harder for the popsicles to set and they won't be as creamy. So just enough liquid to get your blender going. If you opt for a milk, like a coconut milk or an almond milk or something instead, your smoothies will come out even creamier. I like them kind of fresh, so I like to use coconut water, but totally up to you. Let's go. Look how green it is! This is the funnest part. Oh my God. Look how green and how gooey that is. From here, we're gonna pour our smoothie into our popsicle molds. So popsicle molds, you can find them anywhere. They're a one-time buy. Normally they're plastic so that they're kind of easy to get out of the mold. You won't have to buy them more than once. So if you like to make popsicles, it's a really good purchase to have. You can't really make popsicles in an easy way that I know of, at least without popsicle molds. You take your ends out and then you fill it up, not all the way to the top, but pause like right before you hit the top, because otherwise when you put the stick in, it's gonna overflow. Ah, I spilled. All right, you pop your sticks into the center of the popsicle, close them. Mine makes a little popping noise when they're closed. That's how I know that I did it right. You don't want them to spill and overflow later. There we go. And now, of course, you have to pop these in the freezer at least 8 hours. Like, there's no way to speed this up, really. So best is to do them the night before and then the next day, enjoy. So let's check back in tomorrow. So as you can tell, the Spirulina popsicle is always a hit. It's easy to make, easy to enjoy. If you have enjoyed this video as much as Lea Luna is enjoying her ice cream, don't forget to like and subscribe.